Hello everyone, Tom aka Nostra Thomas. I'm the Bommus. How you doing? I wanted to do another title today, like F Solana, Solana stocks, just joking around, but I don't want to piss off all the Solana people. I'm just salty. I'm just salty that I missed the boat on Solana. I do want to talk about what's going on with Solana. You have some questions, right? The story's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. The story is a little weird. We got some stuff going on with Harmony One. We got some stuff going on with Cardano. Check out some NFT news. There's some NFT news I want to get into. Is it, excuse me. Is it too tough for the NFT game? Crack into that NFT game. Big money. Big money's starting to ruin it. No surprise there. I will show you something that happened with the Galaxy Eggs drop yesterday that shows you just how scandalous that NFT market is, and that big money's just coming in, trying to gobble it up and then dumping it on our poor little retail faces. There's a few Ethereum NFT projects I do kind of got my eye on. There's one I did buy yesterday. I'm pretty, I got kind of lucky, to be honest. I'm pretty excited about it. I guess I got lucky. It's just I like the project. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find me that Radiant Land in Harmony One. Oh, they haven't even posted in over 24 hours, so I'm pretty bummed about that. I want my humble abode in the Harmony One Radiant Isle universe. All right, so let's hop on over to the desktop, see what's going on. I hate to do it, but I got to do it because I want to tell you. I want to tell you what this channel is about. I don't care. I don't care about having a silver play button hanging on the wall or a gold play button. All I care about is, the community that we build here, right? I'm a no hype, no BS kind of guy. Ha's in the house. How you doing, brother? We'll talk about some of your project, the Galgos. How you doing? So, I just want to tell you and show you that, like, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not trying to pump this channel, right? I'm not trying to just like hype out this project, that project. I was looking at, every now and then I do this, and the proof is on my channel. Go check it out. Last year, I would watch some channels because I started like Workhorse. I don't know if you remember Workhorse, but Workhorse was this stock that came out, and in the beginning, I loved it. ARK Invest was buying it, and a lot of channels blew up because they were promoting Workhorse. Pretty quickly, it got to about 30 bucks, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm done with this. This stock is starting to look pretty fishy. And instead of just continuing to pump it up, I kept it real. Very hated video. I sold pretty much at the top, and I was pretty much negative Workhorse the rest of the time. There were other ones out there like Ride, garbage. What was the other one? Helium. I forget what it was before that. I liked Helium too in the beginning, and that one still got kind of promise. But again, the history's there. Go check it out. And a lot of these videos blew up because they were telling you, there was this one channel, buy calls, you're going to be rich. So now a lot of these channels have moved to crypto, they're just chasing that pipe. So all I'm trying to say is you're always going to get the honest truth here. I'm very, very open about what I invest in. I show my portfolio all the time, whether it's the stock market, whether it's cryptocurrency. I was Helion. I said sell that at 50, very hated. I said Ride was going to 0, very hated video. And then I was buying Bitcoin in August and October, 8,000, 10,000. I was investing in Ethereum, and I was investing heavily in Cardano at 16 cents, again at 30 cents. This is December, right? And promoting it all the way, right? So I'm not a chase channel. I'm an innovator and trying to be ahead of the curve. So I'm just trying to let you know that's what we got going on around here. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. After this stream, I gotta go do the daily grind. Anyway, real quick, I have to do it every now and then. I check out like what was going. Oh, because HUT, right? So I have some HUT stock. And I was pretty bummed because the price is down like $1.60. They're a Canadian Bitcoin mining stock. Apparently they did a stock offering. That's fine, I guess. Spend that money, buy some more mining equipment, mine some more Bitcoin. But I happened to notice Workhorse, $8. And then I just had to continue down the rabbit hole. Ride, $6. So many people, unfortunately, probably lost a lot of money in that. So when it comes to cryptocurrency, like I said, I was in Cardano very early in the beginning. I do think that, and again, this is not financial advice, and I'm not telling you this is guaranteed money, but I am telling you this is what I'm investing heavily in and what I believe in. So I've believed in Cardano for a very long time, and I've been buying it from the beginning. I still think Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? I still think many great things are going to come for Cardano. I do have a video planned for tomorrow discussing Cardano and a very interesting article I ran by today. So you're going to want to catch that tomorrow if you're a big Cardano fan. The one that I'm talking about that I think is early and can be very Cardano-like in the future is obviously Harmony One. I talk about this one all the time. Very, very early to the game. It wasn't that long ago that it was all the way down to 5 or 6 cents, and I was trying to buy as much as I could afford at that point. I'm going to be honest, I got into this before the dump, so I had bought in quite a bit, probably at around 17 cents. And then I did that move, I think, where I sold it and then rebought it so that, I don't know if that tax loss harvesting strategy will work or not. And then I bought back in, and then I just, when it was under 10 cents, I just kept buying as much as I could, you know, a few $100 here, a few $100 there. So my average cost is probably around like 15 cents, but I was pounding, you know, I've been pounding the table on this one for a while. At 5 cents, it was an amazing bargain. I still think it's an amazing bargain at 17 cents. They have a market cap of just under about 1.8 billion. They have a circulating supply of 10 billion coins. When you compare that to Cardano, so Harmony One's 10 billion coins with a max of 13.2, and Cardano is 32 billion with a max of 45. So I do think Harmony One can be 1/3 the price of Cardano in the future, if not higher. So, and I think Cardano can be a trillion dollar market cap. So I am saying, I think, you know, even 1/10 of that, Harmony One's going to be 100 billion. And right now it's only 2. So that's a 50x return on your money right now. We're talking, you know, I don't think $10 Harmony One's out of the question in the next 5 to 10 years. And I know it's being a little bit moon boy. And, you know, I say that, I believe that, I feel it. They are cross-chain. Another thing that's going on with Harmony One right now is the Aave vote. And they had a call on that this morning, I believe. The vote so far is like 85% for Aave to come to Harmony One. I believe Curve's going to be coming to Harmony One soon too. I don't know if they're going through a vote or not, but here's someone posted this today. 258,000 want Aave to go to Harmony One. I don't know why there's 31,000 haters out there. What's wrong? Why you guys don't want to be on one of the greatest blockchains out there? Another interesting graph. Oh, so this was interesting too. I'm wondering if this is why the price kind of started ticking up for a second. It looks like FTS is listing perpetual futures. I don't know that that's necessarily a bullish or bearish sign, but it does tell you that you know, they want the markets there. And then let's see if I have that other interesting graphic. Yeah, it was this one. I think this one's out of date because Solana has smart contracts, right? I've never used Solana. Again, I'm salty. I wanted to buy it at $30 and I didn't. So, but Harmony One has 2-second finality. 1-second finality is on the roadmap. We'll give Solana that one. But the big thing for Harmony One is it's cross-chain. Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain already. Cosmos, Polkadot is on their testnet, so that's coming soon. Terra Luna. They already have a bridge. I think this is an old graphic. But anyway, all roads are going to lead through Harmony One, right? And speaking of Harmony One, the DeFi Kingdoms, man, that one is just screaming right now. Let's get an update on that. The jewel price was $1.40 earlier, which was pretty shocking, to be quite honest. So it's dropped a little. So it's at $1.31. They're having an NFT airdrop today, I think, or a chance at getting one. So that's Pretty cool. I'm making like 80, 90 bucks a day on this. So I'm just going to keep writing this till the wheels fall off. Again, this is a bit degen-y. This is, right, this may end up being a really big project, or one day, you know, the price of Jewel. Like, I'm leaning more towards the fact that I'm just going to wake up one day and the price of Jewel's down like 70, 80%. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. This is all house money. I'm YOLOing it. I'm not going to lie. I do like the project. I do like what's going on. Let's give you a little taste of what, because it's gamified. They have NFTs and they do have a really cool roadmap, right? So I'm going to come over here. And I am going to claim 1,800 Jewel, like 93% of that I believe is locked. But I am making, I can't remember if I claimed yesterday or not. I think this is 2 days. I'm currently setting at, let's see, I thought this, no, this one, is it tell me over here? So we'll do claim. 165 unlocked jewels. So I think that's 2 days worth. And at $1.30, what is that? Like almost 200 bucks. And then the rest is locked. So I'm going to claim that. And we get to watch this 2-second finality at work. Harmony One, like Solana, did have a bit of a problem yesterday, so I think that's done. Like, that's done. Like, so it looks like Harmony One's back to normal. They had a problem where I forget what it was. They had transactions and stuff were moving slow. They tweeted about it. They were very open, just like Solana. Although, I mean, Solana didn't really have I mean, Harmony One could have just kind of kept quiet, right? Solana didn't have a choice. They were down for like 8 hours, right? So kind of hard just to not, you know, ignore that and not say nothing. All right, so we're going to hop on over to the bank. And I'm going to deposit this so that I can earn more money. We're just going to keep YOLOing in. Let's see if we get another 2-second or less job here. That one is taking a little bit longer. We'll blame DeFi Kingdom. This can never be Harmony One's fault. All right, that still went through quick, and that costs like a fraction. All right, so we're gonna let that one continue to carry on. Da Vinci. I wonder how the Da Vinci token is. I did buy some Da Vinci last week. Let's check that really quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, I forget where you price. Anyway, so Solana had a big network outage yesterday. They are listed as being able to do 50, I think 40 or 50,000 transactions per second. They had a crash yesterday, and it hit 400,000 transactions per second, which is, you know, silver lining. That's 8 times more than what they're supposed to do. But here's what I don't understand. Like, what is going, like, I don't know, if it smells fishy. Look, dude, I'm not hating on Solana. Again, during the bear market, I will probably accumulate and start buying and start staking Solana. I wish Solana all the best, but it smells a little fishy. Like, what is going on that Solana is doing 400,000 transactions per second? I don't get it, right? Like, maybe I don't understand DeFi that well, but I mean, even if like 10 major NFT drops were happening at the same time, then I mean, would that see something like 100,000? Like, what? Seriously, was it a stress test? I don't know. Did they already announce this and I missed it? I'm just asking. It just seems a little bit weird that there was 400. They reached 400,000 transactions per second. It doesn't seem weird. Crashed, but it seems a bit weird that that's the case. All right, let me. Did I want to give? Oh, no, I must pop this into a new window. I want to check Da Vinci real quick. Where is my Radiant Isle? Come on. Who is buying this stuff? $60 for a. Oh, good for you. These are kind of cool. They're only a couple bucks. All right, so yesterday there was a Galaxy 8 drop that I was pretty excited about, but I was so deep into work that I completely forgot about it and I completely missed it. But a big developing story did happen during this drop, and I kind of want to, part of what I wanted to talk about today. It's just big money, man. They're coming in and they're stomping all over our faces. So these projects are really going to have to start figuring out. Like, I think whitelisting, and we're going to talk about Mekaverse is doing something interesting for their drop too. All these projects, hopefully they figure this out and they start doing, figuring out the best ways to get this out fairly for the people invested. Unfortunately, for someone like me, a lot of these projects and the best way to make money, or the best way to get involved in NFTs, be highly active and involved in the Discord communities and talk and learn how to get on their whitelists, and it takes a lot of research. So I would say NFTs is a very, very, very active income type thing. But if you're good at that, you could definitely, in my opinion, make a living off that, at least in the short term. If there's going to be long term to it, I don't know if this bear market's going to come. If it does come, I don't know how it's going to affect NFTs. I do feel like NFTs is going to be a massive part of the future, but it's going to evolve a lot. It's going to change a lot. You're going to have to learn how to evolve and change with that. And we're just going to have to kind of see how it plays out. Kathy Woods also said that NFTs is the new internet. And I have to think what she meant by that is, it's not like you're surfing, you go out there and you're surfing. I think she just means that most people don't understand it, like the early days of the internet. Most people didn't understand the early days of the internet, but it became one of the biggest things on the planet. And I think that's what she, NFTs will become, so many people don't understand it. And honestly, even the people like me and you that do understand it, we don't understand it because it's going to evolve so much. Beyond even our wildest dreams at the moment. So anyway, Galaxy Eggs did have a drop yesterday. I missed it, but they noticed. We are aware of 2+ wallets that were able to mint a very large quantity of eggs during the public sale today. This is a Discord with 25,000 members, so it doesn't take much for big money to kind of figure out. Plus, the artwork is amazing. So big money was able to zone in on this one and say, yeah, this one's going to be successful. So what they did is they collect money from a large group of people to manipulate the miners themselves to allow their transactions to go through. They essentially purchase an entire block for themselves to give the transactions priority. So this is just a whole different way of how an NFT got manipulated. We've seen others in the past where, the smart contracts get exploited and etc. So at least this team was transparent about it. They don't approve of it. They've been in contact with the team. And then they say right here, to keep a very long and complex court, we essentially have managed to drastically reduce the number of eggs held by them. Yeah, because they dumped it on your face. They got it for pennies in the dollar and dumped it on retail's face. So it is sad to see this happen. It really is. And hopefully, teams figure out how to, there's probably no easy solutions. And it takes a lot of, and I get it, dude. I see things from all angles. It probably takes a lot of money, effort, and these people got to eat too. These teams got to eat too. There's some teams that have good intentions, there are others that are just trying to make a quick buck. There's a lot of work going into these, and most of these teams, dude, this is a whole new business. This is a whole new model that everyone's trying to figure out. There's already So, I'm in IT, network and cloud and systems and all that. Dude, it is so freaking hard to find good skill. It's so freaking hard. The demand for someone like me is through the roof. We cannot, even lower level, and no offense, everyone makes the wheel grind, but just entry level IT jobs are so hard to find. No one wants to work. Everyone wants to get that free money. No one wants that. I don't blame them. I don't blame them for not going out and not wanting to get COVID, but it is starting to create a pretty lazy generation. We have people that we hire and they quit like 5 days later, multiple job interviews lined up, no shows. It's freaking insane. And this is IT in general. You can't even imagine, coders, people that know how to do smart contracts, know how to do all these different like NFT drops and all these artists and all this stuff. So there's a lot of moving pieces. And at the end of the day, they need that funding to get things going. So probably a lot of bad decisions are made and rush jobs are made to try and get these projects out there so that they can get that funding to get things going. So us as a savvy investor, we got to, you really got to put in the time. Unfortunately, you got to put in the time, be part of good Discord groups, including mine. Drop it, baby, one more time. Drop what, brother? What are you talking about? I'm lost. Drop the mic. So yeah, you're gonna have to put in the effort. There's a lot of money that can be made in NFTs. In Ethereum, I'm kind of shying away from the Ethereum projects right now, though it's a bear market. It's a pretty bear market. And there's some projects out there I'm definitely interested in. Mainly, the two main ones would be, let's take a look. So the two main ones I really got my eye on are the Mutant Ape. Because the floor on that's really gone down quite a bit. I think the floor on that's around like under 4. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at 3.75, but my eyes on it. I don't know. Oh, it's already at 56% yesterday. So it wasn't lower. Yeah, so the floor on this is pretty good. There was one I kind of liked on the floor. I'm honestly not a big fan of most of these. Like, I don't like the slime look. I just don't. But this one's pretty cool. I like this one, I'm not gonna lie. But at 3.75, it's starting to get interesting to me. If this drop, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if this were to drop below like 2, I mean, you're seeing some blood in the streets, and I would consider it. I don't think it's gonna get there. Excuse me, we're in about oh, this one's kind of cool, but that one's 4. So we're in about 2 weeks of bearish momentum in NFTs. I think this is going to pick up. I think the markets in general are going to start picking up. We're already starting to see that a bit today. Whether it holds or not, I don't know. What was Bitcoin was back up against the fib, right? Oh, yeah, we're moving. We're moving, boys. So it did get back up above the fib. It did back test a little bit. So this one's moving. Ethereum, ooh, Cardano, baby, 248. So it's back above its fib too. We need to hold that, and then Bob's your uncle on the way up to 336. And then I really do think this $5 is in play pretty soon. Again, heavy focus on Cardano tomorrow, and reasons why I think we're going to see $5 plus soon. Solana, like I said, they had the dip. Is there a buying opportunity? I'm not really interested in it right now, but I have no money. I still probably wouldn't be buying it right here. If it were to get back down to like 120, I think there's a fib at 120, but I would definitely be interested there. Anyway, Mutant Ape this is a blue chip. This is a blue chip NFT. It takes a lot of money and there is a lot of risk. I mean, even at 3.76, what is that, like 15 grand? 12.8? I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and you guys have seen my portfolio. I can most certainly afford it, but I have a hard time justifying spending $13,000 on a JPEG, even though this thing could be 20, 30, 40, 50 maybe not this season, but the next time, the next NFT, if there is a bear market and a bull market, these type of NFT projects are going to be astronomical on price, because it's going to be like owning that 57 Chevy or what have you, right? With time, artwork is going to appreciate greatly. Most, a lot of this is like those ICOs of 2017. Most of them are going to go to zero. Most NFT projects will probably go to zero. So you got to be very careful. Buy artwork that you're proud of, that you like. If you're trying to flip it, it's a whole different ball game. And like I said, the best way really honestly, the best way to make money in NFTs right now, especially on Ethereum, is probably to avoid it unless you got a lot of money, to be quite honest. You're going to have to avoid gas wars. You're going to have to find projects that are doing pre-sale lists, and you're going to have to put a lot of effort into those pre-sale lists. Again, this mutant ape is interesting to me at these prices. Another one that I've always got my eye on. The floor is held pretty steady where it's at, and I just love the freaking these cyberkongs, man, dude. I was looking at these before they did their future drops. Man, these things, like the floor on the Genesis, I think is like 200,000. You can earn passive income with bananas and all this stuff. Who knows how long that's gonna last though. Anyway, that other project, I don't know. All right, let's find it. Yeah, World of Women. What is going on? Is it no longer? Is it no longer in the top 100? I find that hard to believe. Yeah, I really like this project a lot. The floor is kind of holding around this 1.5. So if this NFT market turns around, I think these are going to go back up in price again too. Again, the artwork to me is just really nice. Yeah, the very good projects, bots and smart contracts, and it's a nightmare, and exploits. And now big money firms pulling money to DMAC in the house, not buying JPEG as it's. So you don't believe NFT? I love me some DMAC. He's always an opinionated person. NFT is BS, just long BTC. And definitely listen to DMAC. Smash that like button, plebs. All right. I'm excited. Oh, you know, one I did pick up yesterday is this Galaxy, this universe in a cube. I really like this. So this gives me a mint pass for all future drops that they have. I don't know if they're going to be any good, but I just like the artwork. I'm big into like space and galaxy and all that stuff, right? So I bought this. I paid like 0.09 Ethereum for it. I say that like that isn't that much money, but it was still like, I don't know, 300 bucks plus gas, right? Anyway, I'm really excited about this. I could sell it right now. I got lucky, dude. I was just during my work, I checked Discord really quick and I checked a couple different channels and I'm like, oh shit, I missed Galaxy Eggs. And then I saw this one and I knew this was on my radar and I was just like, they're minting now, and I went and got there, and it's not a very hype project, so I'm pretty excited about this one. I think this one could be a decently, you know, end up being a decent project in the future. I could sell right now at a profit, or a 3x profit, but I don't want to, man. I want my cube. All right, so the one I'm excited about today is on Cardano. Hopefully, like yesterday, I don't forget. Oh my goodness, it's at 12 p.m. It's at 12 p.m. and it is. Before I forget, I'm not going to go into it heavy today. I'll probably wait till like Friday, but I know Hans is an advisor for the Galgos. I know I'm a member, but man, I can't keep all these freaking channels straight. But they're having, oh, all right, let's find it. Is there a way to like search channels? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just gonna go with what I find first. Very important, Cardano. I can't even find oh, here we go, Dogs on Chain. So this one, Dogs on the Chain, this is dropping on Cardano today, 12 PST, I believe. And you know, I don't think this one's going to be highly contested. The artwork looks pretty cool. I say only 15 Cardanos, but that's still like 45 bucks, right? The announcement. So this is dropping 12 PST. Hey Google, remind me to buy Dogs on the Chain at 1150 PST.
All right. I Dogs on the Chain at 11:50 p.m.
There we go. Hopefully.
When do you want to be reminded?
Oh my goodness. 11:50. Google. 11:50 a.m.
Got it. I'll remind you at 11:50 a.m.
Yeah, I almost snapped at Google. I almost started cussing her out. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're processing everything and they're putting it in their banks. And the machines will rise one day. And when they rise, they're going to remember. They're going to remember, hey, Google, I love you.
That's so amazing to hear. Hey, do you want to celebrate?
Yeah.
You can say, yes or no.
Yes.
Awesome. How do you want to celebrate? A compliment or a joke?
A joke.
Say joke or compliment.
Joke.
Okay, take care.
That's the joke. All right, enough about Google. All right, so dogs on the chain today, Cardano. Can I share this? Is there any? I suck at Discord. I think if I post that, that's to my server, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, I'll invite. So if you want to check that out, there you go. I'm gonna pick some of those up. I do think Cardano NFTs is a great place to be investing right now. I don't even. They don't really even have an easy way to look at it for. I don't think these are the NFTs I bought so far. I don't see myself ever selling this guy. I love that guy. I love you, Crypto Dino. What just happened? All right. I love this baby monkey. I'm not attached to a lot of this stuff, so maybe I do try and flip it someday. Let's see what the floor is looking like on some of the marketplace. Let's see what the crypto dinos are. Let's see if there's Cardano monsters. Anything like catching me in the eye right off. Oh, 3,000 for that. That's not what? $10,000? Are you kidding me? All right, filter. I have no idea if the floor has been rising on Cardano. I would not be surprised. Yeah, I think the floor on these, well, let's see. Yeah, so the floor is staying about the same. I think it might be up a few Cardano. Let's take a look at Hans's project. Let me see if I can find that. I will be talking about this one later in the week. They have a drop coming up. I do want to promote that for him. Let's see if I can find. I know I'm a member of the Discord channel. There's the universe in a cube I got in yesterday. Yeah, so these are really cool. I think these are going to be really cool. And I got a mint pass. Like I'm as far as I know, I'm on the white list for like all future drops. So that's the kind of stuff you want to look out for, right? Cardano Warriors is another interesting one coming up. Or did that one already happen? It looks like it did. All right, I must have out on that one. Announcements. This Cardoons is one that's interesting coming out. Nope, I thought that was it. Oh. All right, I know a way to find it, but I need to put this in a folder or something. Yeah, I am just not doing this very well right now, to be quite honest. All right. Put a link in Discord for the universe. Oh, you got it. I can't find. Put a link for the Galgos. I can't find it. I know it's in here somewhere. Galaxy A. Universe in Cube. Here we go. Are you able to post links? Oh yeah, you're a mod. You should be able to post links. Post the galgos, brother. Post the galgos. Solana is dying. Yeah, calm down, Forest Vampire Slayer. How you doing, brother? I don't hate Solana. I like making fun of Solano and picking on Solano because I'm salty that I didn't buy it at $30 when I was looking at it. I wish all the best for Solano. I wish him all the best. Harmony One's better though. Harmony One's better. Right, we're a big Harmony One family over here. I will be looking to pick up Solana in the bear market. Instead of asking me to verify again, I know I'm already a member of this. All right, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I accidentally closed it or something. No, it's not at the top, so I had to be a member. I still don't know where it is. I'll find it later and freaking put it in my main folder. All right, so they have a, what is it, Gen 2? Series 2 is dropping September 8th. 150 all rarities random drop. To register your wallet for the pre-drop, send one of the options. I don't, what is this stuff? So you have to own a Galgo token? Yeah, Don Carleone, how you doing, brother? I am going to be looking to buy, and I'm not saying it's going to be a big one. I think it's just pretty cool. I've been focused on Cardano today, or as of late. Oh, I wanted to talk about Mekaverse too, so I'm glad you reminded me. Dogs on the Chain, Cardano today at 12 p.m. PST, 15 Cardano. I'm not buying this to make $1 trillion. I'm just buying it. You know, I'm probably going to buy like 3, and if I can flip a couple and make some money, I will. All right, so let's see. Yep, just for the pre. So what do you mean just for the pre-drop? Do I have to buy? Like, walk us through it. What do I have to do? Do I have to buy? And what do the different coins give you? Explain it to me like I'm 5, because I'm an idiot. And now I just lost it. All right, let me see if I can find this without clicking on your link. Oh, here we go. The Galgo. All right. Let's see. To register your wallet, send pre-drop, send one of these options. Gold coin, a silver coin. I've seen these. 40 Galgo tokens. Jiminy Christmas. What is it? Aren't those kind of expensive? I have no idea. So these are the dogs on the chain. Let me put a link in here. I'm going to be buying this today. Again, I don't know that this isn't to make $1 million. I think I'm just trying to support Cardano and Harmony One. Don't buy them on NFT. Where do we buy them? Take it out of here. I hope the Cardano. Oh, thank you, Don. You know, an easier way around that problem though, Dean, is buy more Cardano. That's what I do. I just buy more Cardano and send it over to my Yori wallet and have some fun. Those Steves. All right, let's see. I'm super great. I'm doing quite well. Harmony is, yep. What platform are you using for Harmony One? I also like Hex. I don't know anything about Hex. I buy Harmony One on Binance.us. I'm a U.S. citizen. Is Harmony One on KuCoin now? Is that part of why it was pumping too? And then most of my Harmony One is staked. All right. We give them away. Oh, nice. So give them away in Discord for invites. I'm gonna have to look more into that. So Mekaverse. I want to talk about Mekaverse. I spent quite a bit of time talking about, you know, these NFTs have to figure out ways to stop the whales from getting in, stop the exploits from getting in, doing different whitelists. If you really want to make money in NFTs, you're going to have to put in a lot of freaking work. You're going to want to be a part of the communities. My Discord, for example, we're trying to grow that community. Solid advice and discussion. Look, guys, I do work too, right? So it's not like, you know, sometimes people are like, I wish Tom would check this. Dude, I barely make it through the day, right? All right, Mekaverse, let's find that. There we go. So this is interesting. This one is going to be a huge drop, and I highly recommend that you try and get in on this one. If you are too late for the pre-drop coins, are too expensive at the moment. Well, yeah, I just don't have the time to put in all this work on all these different NFT projects. So I do what I can. What's under 40 cents? Harmony One? Oh, Hex. Yeah, Hex is built for gains, and its staking is sweet like sugar. All right, so Mekaverse, dude, this one is massive. This one is going to be massive. It's really cool artwork. There's a few I would love to have. They have almost 80,000 Discord members. They haven't even announced a freaking drop date yet. This one I would say this one would have broken. This one would have taken down Ethereum most likely. This would have broke the internet. ISPs, Verizon, AT&T, all of them. They probably would have caught on fire during this drop. Anyway, you're definitely going to want to check this out. They're going to have a website and they're going to have a lottery. I don't hate it, right? I don't hate it. It's better than having some massive gas war or some big company, or hopefully they can avoid any big, exploits and etc. But this one has a chance to be really big. They're going to, like I said, they're going to have a lottery. You just show up on the day. You put your hat in for the lottery, and if you're able to, if you're lucky and you win the lottery, you'll be able to buy one of these and almost guaranteed make money on it. So I don't hate it, right? I don't hate it. Definitely have this one on your radar. Man, you have so many NFTs and you don't put one link in. Dude, yeah, I don't. You know what? You're more than welcome to do that for me, Hans. Well, you tell us what NFTs are great. Dude, honestly, yesterday, every now and then, I'll just click on shit. I'm like, yeah, man, that looks cool. And I know, I'm awful. Maybe one day, hit those like buttons, I can retire and I can put more time into this. But man, again, I barely make it through. You know what? I make it to the weekend. I don't even get out of bed. I'm an old man. I'm tired. All right, everyone, let's take a quick look at what's going on in crypto. I'm going to wrap this up because your homie got to get to work. All right. Bitcoin. All right, baby, we're pushing. We're still pushing. We're at 47.8. Are we going to be pushing for 50K today? Hit that like button if you want Bitcoin to 50K. If you don't do it, it ain't going to happen. It's science. It's science, bitch. All right, Ethereum 34.4. It's looking good. Cardano, dude, I was looking. Why is Cardano pumping? I'm not complaining. It's my biggest bag. I'm not complaining. 52K. Foreskin's asking for Phil. I'm okay with that, bro. I am okay. When is the big crash coming? It's going to destroy everything. It's coming. You are a Sprite chicken. I love you already, Foreskin. All right, dude. We have plan A to answer. When is the crash coming? Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? We also have plan B. If you're still in the game when the crash comes, guess what? It's an accumulation game. Keep staking, keep earning, keep buying. The cheaper it goes, the more you buy. Plan A is the entire market pumps. The entire market gets near these Bitcoin growth, logarithmic top of the growth curves. The greed factors at 99. Plan B, we're hitting plan B. The official plan B targets. Start taking some profits. Take 20, 30, 40, 50%, whatever your goal is. I don't even know yet, right? I have some ideas. Bitcoin hits 100,000. I own close to 2 Bitcoin. I'm probably taking at least half a Bitcoin off the table. Cardano hits $8. My entry was 50 cents. I mean, my entry was starting at 16, but my average cost is 50 cents. I'm looking at Cardano hitting $8. I'm probably going to take 10 or 20,000 Cardano off the table. Dude, if I can take 20,000 Cardano off the table at $8, I'm almost paid off my entire crypto investment and the rest is house money. And then it doesn't matter. I'm just going to continue to stake and accumulate. And if the market does crash, I just got a bunch of dry powder to buy it cheap. If it doesn't crash, I guess I got some cash. You know what I'm saying? Seems kind of close. I don't know what you mean by that. That's a nice price. You don't think Cardano can hit 8? Is that what you're saying, dog? I think Cardano should hit 8, no problem. But You know what else I also always say, don't listen to YouTubers and price targets because I could easily be wrong. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. That's what Plan B is for. Just wait until you're right. All right, so Solana, how's it doing? Harmony One's trying to make a move. Is it 17.5? Where we need to get back above the 19-cent fib. Ah, man, my computer rebooted. I had a nice chart with Solana in its fib, and I think it could go down to 120, but I think it is near fib support right now. Let me see if I can find that chart real quick. Maybe it was just yeah, here we go. All right, yeah, so this was crazy, dude. This was freaking crazy. So we'll have to see. I wouldn't be surprised at minimum to see it maybe touch this 20, possibly come back down to this fib, but who knows, right? Who knows? I could be wrong. Want to spread some of that ADA love. I'd love for $8. How far away is it? Yeah, you know what? There was some XRP news today. They're going, I believe, XRP. So the 2 cryptos that I have FOMO on, 3 cryptos that I have FOMO on that I don't own, that I want to own are Solana, XRP, and Cosmos. But again, I don't have any money left, dude. I'm one bill away from bouncing checks and being overdrawn on my Wells Fargo. I'm all in. I am freaking all in. But the 3 I have a lot of FOMO. Solana primarily because I'm big into staking. I love Solana. I mean, I love what they're doing, right? I think they're going to be a huge smart chain. You can earn 7.5%. I love staking great cryptos and earning more free great crypto. So Solana, I missed it. I missed the boat. We'll wait. If there is a bear market and I have some dry powder, as the cool kids say, I'm buying Solana. I'm very bummed that I didn't buy a bunch of $30. It's probably a good thing because I probably would, now I'm getting pissed off because I'm thinking about it. If I would have bought Solana at $30, I would have almost certainly bought a degenerate ape because I love apes. I love them. So yeah, just make me saltier. Yeah, spread thin like butter. All right, everyone. Really appreciate everyone that came by today. I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. Love you all. We're going to talk about Cardano for sure. Cardano, unless I forget. I'm good at forgetting anyway. Love you all in peace.